free donut with a Yoo-hoo purchase at Casey's. Casey's rules, by the way. There's nothing better than a good gas station
around here.
I know. I wish there was.
I got good coffee. I know that.
Who's that?
Casey's.
Oh, TJ
You
from
travel
Jonesboro,
out
Maine.
Who
I went
is
to Oklahoma. I drove to Oklahoma. Let me tell you, when
There
you
ain't
get
no
on
love
them
in
Oklahoma
Oklahoma.
highways, you can put it on 85.
and move.
Smooth as silk.
But you
Yeah,
better
move
not
out.
need gas.
Move out, boys.
Huh?
No, there just ain't nowhere.
Oh, yeah, on them turnpikes. Not till you get off.
Yeah. You ever notice them turnpikes are awful straight?
Ain't no love in
Not many exits.
Oklahoma.
Not many turns.
Just till you get to a town.
Why is that a turnpike?
What's a pike?
know.
That's a fish.
That is a good question.
A
Godwin,
northern-
this is
it's a
always
northern
on
pike.
Godwin's mind.
Why is it a turnpike?
It's the northern pike.
When it goes
and
straight.
Yeah.
Then why do you park on a driveway?
That's right.
Drive on a parkway.
That's right. Drive on the
That's
park.
what I want.
Turnpike.
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
But you know what does make sense? Having your duck stamp on your phone.
That's
That
right.
makes
That
a
does
ton
That
of
makes
make
sense. Digital.
Yeah. And
I'm
look, you
glad
just
they
need to
do.
head over to duck
Because I
stamp.
had all my license on my phone and my duck stamp in a pack in the stinking blind
Well,
bag.
you don't have to
Dang.
worry about it now because you can
Yeah.
go to duckstamp.com and you can put that duck stamp right there by that picture of Miss Paula.
That's
You
right.
know who's getting
You
a
never
duck?
forget either one of them.
That's right.
You know who's getting his duck stamp on my phone this week?
Who?
Carter.
Me? Oh, he don't need one.
Carter.
He's too young.
But you can get him one.
But
Well, we're
you
gonna
can
But
get
he
him one
doesn't.
anyway.
Yeah, you don't have to get him one,
Yeah.
but you can
But you can.
to commemorate his first one.
That's
Oh,
right.
you got to have it for your first one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Everybody remembers their first.
There you go.
should have bought
Yeah.
one when he was born.
A duck stamp?
Yeah.
He's got a lifetime license.
There you go.
I got him that. Well, my mom got him that when he was one.
Yeah. There you go. That's the best money you can spend for a kid.
It's
You want
hunting
'em to-
season. We're here.
We're here, baby.
We're
Right.
here. Our duck stamps are digital.
Of course, we already been sitting
College
up in the
football is great. So
tree. Yeah.
How about the NFL too?
I didn't think it
NFL
was
is-
going to be great, but
Yeah.
it turned
Yeah.
out great.
College football's
Yeah.
better.
that is better.
I've
Yeah.
turned the
college,
leaf.
College is
I have
better.
never been that guy, and I'm willing to say it.
What? That college football is better?
Yeah, college football's better.
It
It
is.
is.
For the first time in my life, I will say it.
Yeah. Well,
There-
it's kind of now to the day with the NIL stuff. It's like semi-pro.
And they
Oh,
don't
it's
throw as
like-
many flags every play, and it's better.
No, it was a rough weekend to be married to a Tennessee fan.
I just don't have a team, and I want to be a Tennessee fan
close,
with Brittany,
though.
but
It was
it
close.
just seems
Well, you've been with the Saints so long, it ought to be an easy transition.
Uh,
Yeah,
Georgia,
Just slide on over there.
Georgia come back and beat them, didn't they? That's horrible.
They did. But it was a good football game.
It was good.
It
I
was
felt
good.
bad for Brittany.
I
You know
did
my
too.
favorite part about when LSU and Tennessee and teams like that play?
What?
The Iron Cactus is wide open. You
Yeah.
walk in, you don't have to wait. You just sit down. Because my wife ain't gonna watch football anyway. Might as well go get good Mexican food.
There you go. It's arguably my
Yeah.
favorite time of year. No, it is my favorite time of year.
We're not there yet though.
We're close. We're on the doorstep.
We
I mean,
can
it is
see
still,
it.
It is still 97 outside, but there are some leaves starting to fall. They don't really change colors here, sadly, for all you people that get to see like all the cool colors. Ours just kind of go from green to brown to gone, which is unfortunate.
They gone
but,
quick too.
Yeah, when they do leave, they leave. They hold on forever, but when they leave, they leave.
When our leaves leave, they leave.
They gone. But no, man, it's a great time of year. We're here.
I could hear y'all if I'd put this on.
You ain't got to.
Can you hear?
Well, but you don't need to.
Is the fall the greatest season in the world?
That's different.
Is it?
Different.
Mm-hmm.
What's it sound like?
Somebody had a little head and had these on.
Oh,
Who was there last?
Brittany.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
tracks.
checks out.
She does have a small head.
Yeah, I don't.
Nope.
No, I got a big one. So
Si, is the fall your favorite time of year?
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's your favorite? Spring?
Life.
none of them matter to
He
Si.
said life.
He said
I
life.
can tell you what's not his
Life.
favorite. Winter.
Winter, no.
My man likes to be
Yeah.
warm. At 77, he just wants to be warm now. So
Yeah,
uh,
from about mid-January to March 1st, that's just a bummer.
yeah, because all the hunting season's closed, but it's still
It
so
is.
cold you can't go outside.
It is.
But from now till Thanksgiving,
Ah, the white perch are biting.
that's the
about you.
juice.
Yeah. There you go. And look, I just want to take this moment
January.
to apologize to anybody if you run across me and my kids and you see them peeing out wherever we are. We are deep in the throng of potty training. So if they say that they got to pee, we stop and pee wherever that is. So if you see me pulled over and my kids out there with their pants around their ankles,
You
just
gotta
drive on
pass.
by, laugh and
Hey.
wave because I'm trying to quit paying for so many dadgum diapers.
Hey, it's freedom. It's about the freedom, boy.
Hey, Joanna's fixing to have a diaper. What do they call them things?
A diaper party? Shower?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Get them all. Don't worry. Don't get a bunch of them newborns though, because they get out of those pretty quick.
Yep.
Go heavy on them onesie twosies.
Onesies, twosies.
Onesies, twosies. They stay in them for a hot minute. But now mine have decided to camp out in 5s, and I'm ready to get them out of there. We had a good weekend until yesterday, and then I got peed on. And so,
Oh, you ain't living.
Well, it
till you get peed on.
happens. Yeah.
Has any of them peed over your head yet?
no.
Oh, it's gonna.
Oh, this one just peed in my lap while we were riding the Kawasaki around. So
Oh,
he,
okay.
he got so excited he forgot he had to pee.
I've been peed on many times.
He
in
just
life.
peed. He just peed on him and me.
Have you been to Broken Bow,
Nope.
Oklahoma? They got this big maze there.
You pee there?
No,
Oh,
but
can.
your kids might have to.
You can.
The problem is, it's a maze
You can.
okay.
Where's it at?
somewhere up there in Broken Bow. You
I
ever
bet
been to? There's a maze, and it's
I've
like
been up there. Yeah.
it's 10-foot tall walls. So I don't know how to get out of here, and my kids didn't know how to get out of there. And Lottie was like, "I'll just get on your shoulders," and I was like, "That's cool."
Oh, I can see where she's
Oh,
going.
she peed on your shoulder.
Oh,
Hey, that's why I'm on that head of that giraffe up there, where I can see where I'm going.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
you
didn't
can't get out of the maze, and they would.
No.
I mean, you eventually got to go to the bathroom in the maze.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
I don't
get-
do mazes anymore.
Yeah, I would think that getting peed on your shoulders is a different level of violation than he was just sitting in my lap.
Carter almost peed on my head one time. You know my kitchen,
Mhm.
how it's up off the ground?
Yeah.
And there's like 7 steps up to it.
Yeah.
One time I was walking under, you got to walk past the door, then you go up the stairs.
Yeah.
I felt a presence above me.
A presence above
There
it.
was a presence. And I looked up
There
and
was
there
a
was just
presence.
an arch
It was an arc.
going from the kitchen, out the kitchen door, all
Was-
the way to the
was-
wall.
Was it an angel?
No, it was
It
Carter's
wasn't an
urine.
archangel? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was impressive. I tried later. Couldn't make it that far.
All right, there you go.
It didn't get on. Well,
Not
there
as
was some
much
splatter
pressure.
that touched me.
Not as much pressure.
Yeah.
Hey,
The pressure's gone.
we literally have talked about everything.
So when does the pressure
Not yet.
officially
Oh, we haven't talked
leave?
about everything because I didn't talk about R. Kelly, but that was a perfect time.
Oh, my goodness.
About who?
Not going to that concert. Si, when does the pressure completely go?
You'll
Because
have
I've
to-
noticed it's dropping.
Well, no, you'll have to ask somebody about that. I don't know.
okay.
Probably,
No.
probably when you die.
What?
No, it sounds
I've
like
heard you pee.
Yeah, it sounds like
Your
a build
pressure is
pump.
gone.
No, it ain't gone.
It is gone.
It's
Like
a-
I'm just saying, what point do you
build
had to start
pump.
straddling the toilet instead of standing back?
Y'all leave this whole man alone.
I can confirm that at 40, you want to get a lot closer to it than you used to have to.
Yeah.
Just wait.
At 36,
I'm not one of
I'm
them.
seeing it.
I'm not one of them that's got to walk up to it yet and, like get on it.
Okay.
You got to get closer than you used to.
Okay.
And because used to, you splash it everywhere, all over. You got too close. Now, you can
I'm
slide.
just checking.
You can slide on up there. Which that's a fun. Like we were in public the other day, and Waylon said, "Go TT in the urinal." So I was like, "Okay, let's go, buddy."
I like it.
Well, the first thing he wants to do, they had a little stool in there. He got up on the stool. First thing I see them hands.
No.
Them
No.
hands headed
No.
straight for that urinal cake.
Yep.
And I'm like, nope,
Oh, yeah.
nope,
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 yeah.
nope. So there I am holding a naked boy up like this. Like, because for some reason, I don't know, is this all,
They ought to have handlebars hanging up there.
they can't, for some reason, they can't pee with clothes on. Like, shirt got to come off, like, all the thing. I don't.
It's
I don't
about
get-
freedom. I'm telling you.
I don't get it yet, but like, it's like,
Oh,
get me naked
Hey,
so I can
that's
pee.
it. Hey, freedom.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But I don't know.
I don't like peeing naked.
I don't know if there's any potty training advice, but I'm interested. But
You just got to let them go.
That's what, yeah. That's what we're doing.
The best way to potty train a boy is the exact same way you train a dog. You open the back door and you give them candy when they come back inside.
Got a bell on the door handle.
You
Yeah.
do what
Ring-
you
ring
do
the
what Trump Tower did for Jace. You take him outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It
that's
is
why
Right this way, son.
That's why I
Enjoy
said that.
God's creation.
you come by my house between 7:30 and 8
Oh, boy.
p.m. There's going to be generally dueling banjos of, almost 3-year-old kids peeing in the front yard.
Well,
I don't know why they like the front yard
I was
as much
about to
as
say,
the backyard, but
probably
they,
want to go with the backyard.
no, they want
Hey,
the front
look,
one.
they're at that age. They've got it. They're floating it.
Can't tell you who's going down the road in the backyard.
That's true.
I've gone west.
You've
boy.
gone
Yeah.
country.
I got his
Look at
boots
them
on.
boots.
That's right.
Looking good.
Well, I know what you can do. Anything and look good in those.
That's
Well, hey.
exactly
Mhm.
right.
And they are comfortable.
Look, the leaves are starting to change, and when the leaves change, so does your footwear. You go from flip flops to boots, baby.
That's right.
Amen.
Yeah,
It
got
is.
to.
It is boot season, and Tecovas knows that y'all truly means all. So whatever size, style, or need, you're going to find the perfect Western boot. Dress them up, dress them down. There you go.
Hey,
I mean, my man
yeah.
wearing it with a sweatshirt, so
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, look.
and looks good doing it. And it's football season too, so they got
That's
all
right.
kinds of new colors. You can find the perfect pair for
Oh.
game day. Tecovas also has a ton of men's and women's apparel, bags, and fine leather goods, not just boots. And if it's still hot where you are, Tecovas slip-ons are a great warm weather alternative to boots that still bring the Western flair. And with over 45 Tecovas stores coast to coast, there's always a friendly place to stop in. So
And hey, look. I'm gonna tell you. Okay.
go ahead, tell them.
Hey, these are it's top of the line leather. Like I said, you're not gonna wear these out. They're too well made.
They're made by hand with over 200 steps.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying. Hey,
you don't even take 200 steps a day.
This is the best pair of boots made anywhere.
No, right now you can get 10% off at tecovas.com/
Dot.
when you sign up for email and text. Wow, that was duck for those that just had to turn the volume down. That's 10% off at tecovas.com/
Duck.
tecovas.com/
Duck.
see site for details. Tecovas, point your toes west.
We are a child's podcast.
Front porch.
for
That's
sure.
where it be.
Well, that's
That's
just what
where I
real
pee.
life is right now. You
You
Every
pee off-
morning.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Every morning.
Well,
I
that's-
cannot pee
hey,
off my front
I
porch.
think that's why.
Cup of coffee in my hand.
I think that's why everyone that buys a new house, they always go off and go pee off the back porch. First thing they do.
well, yeah, you got to mark your territory. You just like a dog.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean,
sure.
every dog that come by piss on the mailbox,
Oh.
you doing the same thing,
Hey.
man. Let them know it's
This
yours.
is America, boys. This is about freedom.
I
Yeah, you
can't.
betcha.
Hey, I
Pee off
bought
either
this
porch.
house.
I'm-
If I want
my
to pee
front
off the back
porch is
porch,
facing
I'm
the
gonna pee off
woods.
back porch.
I wish Jeff and Jessica would go back to Texas for another year or two, just so I can pee off my back porch again. But when I'm looking straight at them when I do it. Every once in a while, if it's dark enough, I get in a bind. But I make sure their lights are off.
See, I'm the kind of guy that would call Jep and say, "Hey, look over here."
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Me and Jeff are close, but we're not that close.
Why? People call you him all the time. I figure that'd be you fight fire with fire. Say, hey, can you still do this? I mean, you got like 20 years on Jep.
That's true. I'm gonna text him tonight.
Say, watch this. I
Somebody
bet you
called
can't
me
do this no
Jep
more.
in the airport. Boy come up to me and said, "You're Jep." I said,
Okay.
"No,
He have one of them red and white sticks.
Okay.
no."
I mean, he should have.
Yeah.
I said, "No."
If they calling you Jep,
I know it.
There's a lot of people you could be
Oh, I looked
confused
at me.
for.
I said, "I know it."
But yeah, you and Jep, that's a tough one. I don't know how you get to that.
I'm trying to find it.
True fan.
biggest fan.
I love the Robinson so much, Mr. Jep.
Yeah, yeah. I said,
Oh, yeah.
"No, I ain't
Oh.
Jep."
I've been called Godwin a many a times, and it always puzzles me. But I guess on that, they got a 50-50 chance of the
Well,
ones that ain't in the family.
You're the two ancillaries. As long as I don't get called Mountain Man or Jimmy Red.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
There was a Duck Dynasty thing the other day on Facebook. They posted it, and it was like, shout out to I think they called it Ancillary Characters of Duck Dynasty. And it was like a clip of me, then Mountain Man, and I was like, this is good company.
You've made it.
Jimmy Red. I was like, I fit in here.
And all the difference is you're actually related.
I'm still ancillary, sir. I will take that and run with it. I take great pride in that.
Well, if you're ancillary, what does that make me and Godwin? Because I would have put us in there too.
Nah, y'all were full-time employee cast.
That like A, B, C after C is ancillary. Is that?
Yeah.
I don't really.
I don't know if you heard.
Well, we made it. We have arrived.
Boy, look at there.
Did we?
Ain't that so?
If you're peeing off your front porch, you really have though.
Oh yeah. Well, my front porch is facing the woods.
Yeah, Godwin. Yeah, Godwin's front porches. You can't see nothing there.
No.
I'm confused.
Yeah, the way his house lays out, like you pull
Mm.
I
into
know.
the side of Godwin.
That's right. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I would have just called that your front.
Well, that's what Paula
down the
calls
hill?
at the front, and she calls the back by the shop the back. But it's actually the side.
I see where you're coming from, and I agree with her.
Just
But if
like
you pee out of your garage, that would be fun because you got that steep driveway. You can make a pretty good trail all the way down the hill.
Oh yeah,
13 minutes into peeing.
Well, I mean, that's just where my life is right now.
it
love
just
Pee.
about takes that long. The older you get,
That's
not as
terrible.
quick as it used to be.
I can't even like fill up with gas before I get bored. I can't do that.
I know it. I'll be sitting there and thinking, okay, when's this gonna stop?
That's why he has a cup of coffee.
You ever find yourself saying, when's this going to stop?
yeah.
But also, when's this going to start?
You make fun of them. You make fun
I
of
don't
them
have no problem
when they're
starting.
kids, and then when they get old, you make fun of them again.
I'm pretty sure we just make fun of everybody, Si.
Right. Well,
And the most important is we sit here and make fun of ourselves too. So we try not to take ourselves too seriously in here. But that's yeah, man. I don't really know where to go other than
Really hung out on peeing for a while.
Yeah, I do. I know everybody. Every time you're on here, I know even on my social media, people are always wondering about updates of your grand youngins. How are we progressing? Everything still going good?
Look, I took her to. I got to go and watch her put that transducer thing on her belly again.
Mm-hmm.
Them things get
Did
big.
you just call timeout?
Yeah,
Did you just call the ultrasound machine a transducer?
yeah. It's live scope.
Ultrasound, that's what it is.
Yeah,
live scope.
It's live scope.
I forgot
Live
what it was
scope,
called.
yeah.
But that's
I
what
think
it
it might be a
reminded me of.
transducer. You might be right.
No, it is.
Oh, it is.
They do the same thing. Shoot out waves and send back a
Mhm.
picture.
I always.
One of them, they'd mash on her belly, and that one, she's got them named. I can't tell them. They look the same. And
Baby A and baby B.
yeah, they'll push her. She pushes with her feet.
She's a kicker.
No, that's what amazes me about it. Because first time I watched when Tracer kicked a plate off of my wife's belly,
Boom.
and you just, I mean, not this was like an NFL kicking a field goal.
Yeah.
This sucker left the belly and went through the air, And then I'm looking, and look, you can see the footprint on her belly.
Yeah.
What?
That's wild.
Oh
yeah.
That's
They
wild.
they're where
Yes.
they say they where they supposed to be. Everything's going good. There ain't no baby to baby transfusions and
No surprises.
no surprises.
That's good.
I'm jealous.
Everything.
Well, the
one of
prayer,
them's about 4 days ahead of the other.
the prayers are working.
Oh, and
Oh,
like length.
Every
and
time I
measurement.
think about it, I say a prayer for Johanna.
Yeah, that's
What do they call
and
it?
them
A
two babies.
bubble, air bubble, belly bubble, something, bladder bubble. They looking at that.
oh, I have
It's been a while since I've had.
I don't
child.
know. That's what the.
That
they
still
say.
just amazes
sack?
me that the human body
no, they're girls.
makes room for all of that to be
know
on
that?
top of her, all of her intestines and everything in her. Just it blows my mind.
Times two.
Yeah, no, it is.
I know.
And it ain't like you said. These things are growing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they big.
Yeah.
Well, she got about 8 more weeks.
That's it.
2 more.
Where is time going?
No.
I was about to say.
18 weeks.
There we
18.
go.
Yeah, I think I fix say.
I mean, I've have felt like time's moving at a diabolical rate right
Yeah.
now. But when you
She's a
said
little
that, I said
past-
I've missed the last 10 weeks.
She's a little past halfway.
See, a little past halfway.
That's good.
Yeah, so a couple of more weeks to viability, and then let them cook. Keep
Right.
them in there as long as they'll
Yeah.
stay in there.
Yeah.
Let
They
'em-
said that looked like, I forget what she said, something, but it said looks like they'll go longer than what they thought.
That's awesome.
Because they was thinking they was going to have to do something at like the end of December.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Well, when
about
will
the
they
middle of
do
December.
if you
They're
carry
due the middle of January, but
January?
maybe the first of the year.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
easy.
That's awesome, man.
December 31st to be perfect.
Yeah.
For them, yeah, because they can claim them on taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
January 6th, Lottie. Good work.
Yeah, yeah. Those hurt. Those sting a little more than.
Yeah.
We ain't really figured that thing out. That's why we stopped.
Yeah.
Carter came out about half baked. Lottie came out about 6 days late. We were like, we've had enough of this.
Russian roulette. Yeah.
I can remember Scott's butt fit in my hand.
His booty fit in your hand?
His butt fit in my hand.
How much did he weigh? Do you remember?
Oh, good. It wasn't much. about 2 pounds, I think, maybe.
Oh, wow.
No, yeah, oh no, it was ridiculous.
So he was super early.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Well, we the prayer's the same. Keep trucking
Oh,
along
no.
and hold them in there as
Hold the
long.
line.
Yep.
Hold that tiger. Hold
So
them in there as
far, so
long as
good.
you
And
can.
I'll never forget the doctor, you know. He had to take Scott into surgery, you know. And when he called us, me and Christine in there, I said, well, I apologize for you. I said, you apologize for what? Yeah. And he said, because you need to know about it. Yeah. I said, no, you did what you had to do to save him. So you don't owe me no apology.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
There you go. Save him, saved her.
Hey, sorry.
Ain't no apology needed there.
Ain't
man.
no apology needed. I said, yeah, last person you're going to want to, you know, do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Audie B.
She said she ain't never been so sick and hungry at the same time.
I can confirm with Brittany, she never got full. Like she got to a point where she would quit eating because there was just no more room. But her hunger was never satisfied during the twin pregnancy. It was the craziest. But you put a tablespoon of food down, and she's like, "Oh, I'm about to bust."
Oh, no.
I mean, because there's there's
no,
15 pounds
I'm
of
so
kids
hungry.
inside there.
That whole process blows my mind. It really
don't
does.
Look, duck season is here. You got your shotgun, you got your decoys, you got your blind bag, but none of that matters
Unless you got
if you don't have your duck stamp, right?
Right.
And now there's no excuse to not have a duck stamp because it is digital. Thanks to our friends over at duckstamp.com. You get the all new digital duck stamp. It's super simple. It's in your wallet, on your phone, no matter who you got, Android, iPhone, all the things. And then you've always got it. Doesn't matter about service. You don't have to worry about it getting wet. You don't have to worry about any of the things that you would normally worry about. It's right there. Scan it, go. Even if you don't have service, it is still readily available on your phone. So we are making duck hunting easier. We are taking the legalities and making them that much easier. You'll be legal and ready to go even if you're off the grid. Plus, every stamp helps protect wetlands and keep the duck population strong for the next generation to enjoy too. So it's not just a legal thing. It is a legacy thing. And duck stamps are cool, man. Like I have a collection.
What duck is that this year,
That
man?
is an eider.
An eider.
Yeah.
Eider.
Yeah, I don't know which one. There's a bunch of different ones.
Oh,
That is definitely an eider,
duck.
and they change it every year. So right now, I know the contest is going on for next year, and so it's a cool thing. They're collectible for sure. If you don't hunt and care about animals, they are a great thing to do. Plus, a duck stamp will get you into a lot of national parks and things. They are your admission ticket. So do like I do. I buy multiple ones for other people, for my kids that don't need them yet, just so that you got them. Look. You want to know more about it? Super simple. Go to duckstamp.com/duck and grab yours now. Let's do some good and go shoot some ducks. That's duckstamp.com/duck. Well, what else you been doing, Godwin? Miss Paula? How Miss Paula doing? Is Miss Paula begun nesting with them yet?
Y'all have grandparent names?
Oh, good. Huh? Do we?
Yeah, what are you going to be
guess.
called?
Well, everybody all calls me Duck and calls her Paco because Carly couldn't say Paula when she was little. She said Paco, so
Paco. and
everybody calls Paula Paco and me Duck.
Okay. All right there,
I
Duck.
guess
Duck.
that's
I
what
hope
I'll
that sticks.
Duck and Paco. That's because I like it.
A bit of a deviation from the Memalls and the Papaws of the world, but I love it.
be. Yeah.
Well, there ain't many mammals and papaws left.
Everybody trendy now.
Everybody
That's what
got
all
to be
the
called their
scum
own thing.
kids
You know?
called me. That's what,
Alex's kid.
called us and everybody,
There you go.
all the kids.
Si, are you Papa?
No, he's the Poompah.
Poompa.
He's
From
remember he's
Oh,
German.
yeah, the German. The German.
German. And Oma.
Oompa.
Oma and Poompa.
What do they call your daddy?
Papa,
Papa.
which is what I called him my whole life.
Yeah.
What's up, Papa? And then just all the kids stuck with it. He's got a real Papa look about him.
I call my grandpa Grandpa.
Grandpa, G-Paw. Yeah.
Well, I went to get my hunting license from him.
Mm-hmm.
I got tickled at Dave.
You owe me $5.
Well, he come walking outside. He said, I didn't even know that was you. He said, let me give you a hug. I said, I don't need a hug. Dave said, what? I was going to go. I said, Dave, I don't need a hug. I said, I'm good.
Hey,
Hey, Big Dave's
No,
a teddy bear these days. He
Well,
grew up
no,
a
no.
grizzly.
Well, because he hadn't seen me in a long time. You know?
yeah.
He wanted to give me a hug. I
Hey,
said,
10 out of 10 recommend if you get bored one day, go sit up there at that table with him.
Well, no,
you
no.
will laugh, buddy.
Well, no.
Just telling you.
Because that's what I grew up with down at the store.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Y'all
No,
need
that's-
some boat parking.
right.
We need a lot of things,
Yeah.
brother.
I can't pull in there with my boat.
You ain't got much room in there. Right. Yeah.
You ain't got much parking.
Yeah, ain't
So
much parking.
It's a situation we're looking at.
Yeah. They
Not much to look at, but
Yeah, no parking, but they added another container for stuff.
But you was talking about that. It was a lot. It was a lot of kidding and ribbing each other,
Uh-huh.
and a whole bunch of laughter.
Yeah.
well, that's what happened when you walked in. Because
Oh.
all of a sudden I thought, no offense to the crazy fans out there, but I thought, well, who is this person? Because I couldn't see it. Somebody walked in and goes, where's Martin? And I was like, who is this?
Yeah, who's it?
Come here looking for Martin, got us confused. And then James at work for us was like, well, I don't know what to say.
Oh, Jimmy.
And I think he got
James
a little starstruck.
James said, Martin ain't been here in a month.
And then I said, oh, it's Si. And then Dad heard him and said, I'm going to go give Si a hug. And then Si was like, nah, bro.
yeah.
Big Dave's cuddly now, man.
Well, I mean, just it's that's the Robertson thing.
What, you don't like hugs?
Well,
Give him a
yeah,
hug.
I normally-
look at that.
I know.
He said, why you stop?
No. I remember the first time though that Phil, when he got his life straight with Jesus, and a man hugged him.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Phil hugged you.
No, the look on Phil's face, and then Kay said, "Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him. He loves you. He's saying he loves you. Is all he's saying."
Now that I think back on it,
Yeah,
I obviously never hugged Phil.
Yeah.
That would
No.
be weird.
Yeah.
I think I've hugged every old man at church but Phil.
I'm just trying to remember if Phil and I in our relationship ever even shook hands.
I don't
wasn't a lot of contact between us. is
Probably
what I'm
not.
saying.
No, probably
Right.
not.
I slept on
Yeah.
his couch.
Yeah.
I did all the things, but I don't know that we ever intentionally touched.
I don't know that I've
Like-
ever physically touched Phil Robertson now that you say that.
Well, I mean, getting in a duck blind, me crawling through them little tiny
You're a
things,
big
I
guy.
definitely touched him.
Yeah.
But I don't think that any of it, he did use me as kind of a ladder one time to cut a limb where he kind of, put a foot on my shoulder. And that would have been intentional, but that's about it when it comes to intentionally touching. It was always a means to an end. It was never, hey, buddy.
Godwin, you ever hug Phil?
No,
Shook his hand.
no.
You did shake his hand? See, I don't know that we ever, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember one. I'll say that.
Phil just give me the whole 2-finger.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
well,
that was a handshake.
when you got within 5 feet of him, he stopped you with a nod.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah. Yeah, don't come in more in my space.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
he would stop you with a nod and your name, Martin. And that was it. And it's he's like, alert.
yeah.
So when that guy
don't
hugged,
get in my space, okay?
so when that guy hugged Phil, he didn't. Did he come hug you later?
Hey, no, that was, but Kay, I got so tickled at Kay because the look on Phil's face was, that boy's squirty.
Yeah.
And Kay said, you don't have to go there. This man he loves you. He's a brother for crying out loud.
Ah, look at there.
It was hilarious. And she just had, she said, when are you going to get over? You got a phobia about this, And he probably did. He really did. Because, anything, what about emotional? Any kind of emotional showing?
Yeah.
No, that's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil had a really good grip on you, though, when he was baptizing you.
Oh, no, well, no.
From what I watched, he never let anybody go. He would allow that touching, like the grabbing of his arm and stuff like
Look,
that.
when he was doing it, he was thinking about how bad he was. So he said, I'm going to hold this sucker down a little longer.
Well, it's so funny to think about, too, when you look at the difference between him and Kay, Never did that with Phil and Kay. I bet I hugged her 3 times a day when I was
Yeah.
down there. When you got there,
Yeah.
after lunch as a thank you, and
Yeah.
then before
Yeah.
you left.
Yeah.
And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you got 3 solid hugs a day.
Especially when she'd hand you your checks at whole left for 3 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't cash this till Monday.
That's right. Don't cash this for
She'd start
about
that
3
pull.
days.
She'd start that pull back.
Yeah. You sit there holding. You're sitting there. You're doing this. She's got a hold of it. You got a hold of it.
Yeah.
You gonna let it go, Kay? She said, "I will when I get. I got to tell you about it. Hey, don't
Just
don't
wait
cash.
till it clears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wait till it clears.
Oh,
Wait till that Tyner Peaches order goes through. I got it. I'm gonna give him a deal.
yeah. It wasn't no Tyner Peaches order. That was Meek, and that was cash. I was the one doing that.
Okay.
That's how she paid for family vacation.
Golf
All
shores.
them years. Yeah, old Gulf Shores.
There's so
Yeah.
many crazy stories though with the people that run through Kay's and Phil's house.
Boy, you could say that again.
Yeah.
How many of
No, no.
Yeah, we could start an epic
Always,
miniseries
Kay,
on that.
Kay was always drawn dogs drawn to her, and
Especially stray ones.
And then Phil it was other people.
Especially stray ones.
Stray
Yeah,
ones.
especially-
Yeah, they both had a knack.
especially-
Yeah.
yeah, for those that just
They both had a knack for collecting things with
Yeah,
fleas, ticks,
yeah. that
heartworms,
that needed a lot of help.
just a touch of the mange. You know, just
Oh,
hey, you know what?
chicken
And
squat?
I was one of them. So,
No.
I'm talking about myself as much as
Oh
I'm
no,
talking about anybody.
I've been with them for me and Kay started when she was 14, I was 13.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
And she was just the older sister, is all she was.
Oh yeah.
But do any of your brothers, so you're not a hugger, Phil's not a hugger. Were any other brothers and sisters
Oh
huggers?
no, because look, well, I done told you about Jimmy, Frank, and Harold. Both of them was mean.
Yeah, I know they weren't.
Okay.
Specifically Jan. Was Jan a
Tommy
hugger?
Tommy
Oh yeah,
was
Jan was.
Tommy was, he was
Tommy.
Tommy knew what he wanted to do
Yeah.
when he was like a teenager.
Here's what I'll say about Tommy. You could tell that he was a coach / principal / because
Yeah.
every time
Yeah.
every time you'd see Tommy for the first time that day, he would try to break your hand shaking it.
He'd win.
Like Tommy, he wanted to let you know, I still got it, son. And like he's thinking it may be a little snow on the
You wouldn't go
rooftop,
out
but I
working.
still got you. Son.
But hey,
And-
I can still take you.
But you could tell Tommy come from that world of like shaking people's hand, like his job and his life and all that thing. That was part of who he was. I do remember that about old 2-gun Tommy. And good luck out working him, man. Like right now, going into teal
Tommy-
season, I'd love for Tommy to ride up one more time because he'd have that blind brush so fast, man.
Well, Tommy didn't know how to relax.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, he'd like a lithium
He-
battery.
He's not going to relax. If he
Yeah.
comes to your house for anything,
Yeah, he about to start fixing something.
yeah,
Oh, I need
something
him.
fixed. He's fixed to do something.
Yeah, he about to fix something and he gonna leave with
Yeah.
something of yours
Yeah,
and think it
No,
was
hey,
his.
yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't intentional.
yeah. He'd call and say, "Hey, have you got my jacket?"
I know it.
Tell me
He called
no.
me one time.
He said, "Well, I got 3 over here,
Yeah.
and these are none of the 3 are mine." And I said, "Well, yeah, that makes as much."
I said, we got our name on every one of them.
Yeah, and all
Of
of
course,
them put their
and
name on.
they
it.
do all look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that famous line. You got mine? No, Tommy, why would I? Well,
I
I
had
got
your
yours.
gun. I had your gun one morning.
Yeah. Fall is planting season. Did you know that many plants and trees actually do better when planted this time of year? But you have to know where to start, and that's why we love fastgrowingtrees.com. Doesn't matter if you live in the sunny south or if the air is getting chilly where you are, their plant experts can help you find the perfect fit for your space. And if you're wondering, man, do they have the plant for me? Well, they got over 6,000 of them to choose from. So odds are they got something that you
Oh
want.
no, they got your zone, and then they'll tell you what will grow in your zone.
Yeah. So whether you're looking for a fruit
Yeah.
tree or a privacy tree or flowering tree, shrubs, it doesn't matter. They have it all. And look, all you got to do is order online. Your plants come right to your door from Fast Growing Trees in just a few days with all the care instructions you need. Their in-house plant experts are a game changer. Even if your plants don't usually make it through a season, they got you. They can take a black thumb and turn it green. They help you find the best American-grown plants to thrive in your space. And as always, they still have their Alive and Thrive guarantee
Guaranteed.
so that you know the plants are going to be happy and healthy when they get to you. Look, I I'm just waiting. I'm looking at my satsuma tree, just waiting on them things to turn orange. They're green. I've tried that and tried to force them to turn orange. They're a little bitter, so don't do that. That was one of the trees that I ordered from them. Yeah, the persimmons are fine. They're still not to fruit age yet, but it doesn't matter. I like planting fruit trees, but you can plant whatever you want because they have everything you need. And you may want something inside. They got you there too. So let fast growing trees help you out. This fall, they have the best deals for your yard, up to half off on select plants and other deals. And listeners to our show get 15% off their first purchase when using the code at checkout. That's 15% off at fastgrowingtrees.com using the code at checkout. Now's the perfect time to plant. Use Duck to save today. Offers valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions may apply. Check out the link below or in the show notes and support the show. That's fastgrowingtrees.com using the code
Duck. Tommy was probably the most normal one, okay? Because he showed emotion and and everything, but all the rest of them, you showed emotion. Hey, yeah, that was weak.
He talking about Robertson men. Obviously, Jan was.
Yeah. Well, you show emotion.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
you ain't a
'cause
big hugger.
I was a throwback. Mama used to say her and Phil were throwbacks because of their feet. Because Mama's feet would just look about just like Phil's.
Oh.
No,
When you say throwback, do you mean like throwing the garbage?
well,
or
no, just
like
just,
to another time.
I
'Cause
should say instead of throwbacks, old school.
old school. Okay, because I didn't know where you was going with bad feet.
Yeah, because
I didn't mean if that meant like discard you. Or...
yeah, no. Well, hey, some of us may have been discarded.
They had them side cleats. Daddy had them side cleats.
Phil's the only man I know that could go up a muddy slope.
Daddy had them.
Okay, nobody else can make it.
He had that raptor talent on the side of his feet.
He had mud grips. He had mud grips for feet.
Yeah, we really should have looked at him and seen if that was a 6 toe or not. Like that would have been worth studying. What was that thing? It was wild, man.
Different shape.
It would bust smooth out the end.
Well,
of the
his big toe actually fit over the next one.
And that knob would come.
The knob
would come straight out the shoe.
No, the knob was like this.
Like
on the side.
He's holding an entire statue of a
I'm
Black
serious.
Panther.
Yeah.
Hey, it was that big around on the side of his foot.
He always told me, you got to get a size bigger shoe and your feet will be warmer.
Well, no,
That was
that's
just so he could get his foot in a shoe.
No, that's what I feel. That's what he said caused it is because he wore shoes. We got a lot of handy downs. And he wore shoes that were too little for him.
Is that what did it to his feet?
He said that's what did it.
That's why when he finally made it, he said, "I'm always gonna get a pair too big. I ain't never gonna be able."
Yeah, that's why he always.
He was a 12, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, he was a 12 and a 2X, so he was really an 11 and a large. But my man,
That man was not a 2X. Ever.
he
He
wasn't.
didn't
but
like tight shirts.
but
didn't
buddy,
like
he
them
did
tight.
not want nothing. He wanted to wear like a pillowcase or a bed sheet or something.
I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't camouflage. He come in the blind one morning, and Chase says, what you got there, Dad?" He said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "What is camouflage optional these days?"
Oh, that was opening day.
Yeah,
he wore a red flannel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He wore a red flannel. No
Oh,
face paint. No, I was like,
the most.
No, I laughed at Jace because Jace said, "I guess camouflage is optional these
He
days."
told me my beard flared up.
Yeah, no.
And he come in there with red flannel.
mm-hmm.
Ducks just would have thought it was a picnic table.
No, no.
Man,
hey,
the man would spray paint a broke off limb.
Yeah,
so it
if
wouldn't shine.
you cut a limb,
Yeah,
the next thing you'd hear was pss, 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 pss.
yeah.
No,
Didn't
you
want-
talking about paranoid.
Well,
Okay.
if you broke a limb yourself,
Yeah.
the first thing you heard was "easy on my brush."
That's right.
He had that line. He said, "You know that stuff will bend, right? You don't have to
You
break.
don't have to break it off.
Here's some string. Tie it back."
That's tied back.
And then, but if you did break it, here comes the spray paint. But he did. He showed up at one morning in a red flannel. He said, "Hey, this thing right here, cut that wind."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "It's a deadgum flannel.
Whatever-
What do you mean
what-
it'll
I
cut?"
remember
Whatever.
that first year we
Yeah.
got that real tree, Max 5. Was it Max 5?
No,
The-
4.
4, yeah.
Oh, yeah. When he spray painted the shotgun.
He told Bill, he said, "Let me tell you something, Bill. you don't need the HD, you need the low D.
Yeah. It took out a can of spray paint to the shotgun,
Brand
Yeah.
spanking
the
new.
waiters, and everybody.
Brand spanking new. I mean, out of the box.
He said, "That's awful bright."
Awful bright. Yeah.
We all
Awful bright.
we all got spray painted. Our guns got spray painted. Everything got spray painted.
Yeah.
That is the most.
He didn't. He didn't care.
And
Hey,
new Benellis.
The best one, though, him and Jace Bowles would say, hey, you flared the ducks. And then when you asked him, I said, hey, look, you both of you idiots need to look where y'all standing. And I was the only one to get away with it, okay? But I'd say, hey, both of you idiots they need to look where you're standing. If anybody's flared them, you two need to look in the mirror.
I'd have to shoot 3 times just to shoot my way out of the
Well,
brush to get a
Hey,
shot.
all I could get out was my gun barrel.
I just, as soon as the group come over, I just went boom, boom, boom. I'll shoot brush out of there so I could see.
Yeah,
They piled everything in the middle.
No.
they
Yeah.
ain't
The
wrong.
2 ends was open.
Oh, and not only that, he's short. Okay, so yeah.
That's what he said that morning. We were at the Elm Hole. Phil said, "Why didn't y'all shoot the ones in the decoys?"
Yeah.
We looked at him and said,
Yeah.
"We
Oh,
can't see
yeah.
the decoys."
Diamond
They
said,
lit the decoy.
Diamond said, I can't see over the brush in front of me.
I said, I can't see the water.
yeah,
Well, the
I can't
problem
see
is
over-
Godwin. Yeah, okay, you can make that argument with Godwin. He's 5'9"
7.
ish, 7. I
5'7".
was giving
Yeah.
you a little, but I'm 6'5", standing right beside him, and I
And
couldn't
you
see
couldn't
it.
see either. No.
He
Ah.
said, not a shot was fired.
Yeah,
And
well,
the ducks on the water. I said,
never
I
saw
cannot-
him.
I can't see the water.
Yeah, never saw him. Yeah,
Oh man,
that's what was
You're
kind of.
right.
Yeah, I realized that this year without Phil in there, and they'd be get on that end, and I'd walk down there. I'm like, well, this is a whole new world.
Oh, no.
Like
yeah.
this is
And it's open.
wow. You can kill something down
It's
here.
open, too.
Okay, all right. Hey, I get you. I see you. But oh man, you miss that crazy old kook, don't you? God,
Be a little
yeah.
different.
he had a
Gonna be
way with
different this
words.
year.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot different because last year we go hunting and we could still slide down there and talk to him after. So like Saturday will be it'll be different because you can't slide over there and go talk to him. I mean, I guess the cool thing is now you can talk to him sitting right there. Like, I mean, you can talk to him as much sitting right there as you can at his house. So it'll it'll be different, man. Saturday morning it'll be different. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah,
say.
I can't wait to see him again and say, what was the biggest shock when you got there?
To heaven.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Game
Now,
warden.
what was your estimation of what,
Walking up on Joe Oliveris.
Yeah.
Seeing him there too.
He
No,
just happened to be a brother.
It's almost, Lord, you didn't really let him in here, did you?
Yeah.
The
Got them-
biggest shock.
No.
I wonder if he still had them funny glasses on. Federal man. You see? him?
Round spectacles.
No,
Round
I love that. You
Every
talk-
cameraman, that's what he'd ask.
You talk
a
about
federal
that.
man?
He
No.
come by a pickup.
That's what I'd say.
He come by a pickup with leaving the property. And he said, that's him, boys. And everybody said, what are you talking about? He said, he's got them
round.
round hippie glasses. Who's the guy that the Beatles, one of them wore them round ones? John?
Yeah, John Lennon.
Yeah,
But
he said,
that
that's
old
old John. That's
that
old
old
John, the Beatles.
federal
Yeah.
guy did too. What was that other? Not Oliveris.
Which one? I don't even
I
remember.
can't
The
think.
one that hunted with us?
No.
Oh, yeah, because that guy was dangerous.
Oh, I
the
thought-
one
yeah.
that come down there on the duck pen.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that one. Yeah, I don't.
We drove. I was in the truck with him. We drove up, and Phil pulled up beside him. I can't think of his name.
Cash.
Oliveris?
Cash.
Cash, yeah.
Yeah,
Cash.
okay.
Cash,
Yeah.
is that you?
Cash Street.
Boy, you've aged. That's what Phil said. He just looked at him. He said, well, Phil, you have too. He said, y'all pick up y'all's garbage when y'all leave.
Yeah,
We drove on down to the.
that's a wild story. A lot of people probably don't even know about. Really and truly. We can dive into that
Oh,
one.
I thought Tommy was going to get arrested there one day.
Wow.
The game warden said, well, I'm going to write you boys up for killing a redhead.
Oh, that was in Texas.
And it wasn't a redhead, it was a green-winged teal drake. And he said, well, Tommy said, well, you must have missed the class that day that they did duck identification.
Uh-oh.
You know,
And that generally doesn't work out well.
well, yeah, they got to arguing about it, and Tommy just got in his face, he did, he said, "You're wrong." He said, "You're wrong." And he said, "Here's the thing. Bring that duck with you when we go to court, because we fighting this.
Yeah, evidence.
Yeah.
Please bring that with you.
If you bring that with you, because you're going to help, when you get up in front of that judge and you show him that green wheel till Drake,
Oh, he let
judge
you
going to, hey, make you go back to school, young man."
First, the park ranger come. They was sitting on that cliff watching,
Yeah.
and he said that park ranger come down there and said, "Well, you got to have a permit to film here." And Phil said, "Well, how much is the permit?" "Oh, it's free." They said, "Well,
What's the
well,
big
where did
deal?
you get the thing?"
Yeah.
He said, "Well, I don't know." He said, "But if we didn't do permits, before you know it, somebody be down here selling hot dogs." That's what the guy told.
What?
Where can I get? Well, then where can I get a hot dog?
Yeah. Y'all got sauerkraut too?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, what if they're banking on these
Yeah.
things, boys?
Oh.
That was the most ridiculous thing.
Oh man, it's that time of year where you really look at spending. The holiday season is coming, and you're like, "How can I save some money? What am I overpaying for?" There are things that I don't even realize I'm paying for, and
Correct.
that is where our friends at Rocket Money have you covered, right? Like they can help you cut out needless spending altogether because it's all right there in one app that shows you everything, so you know where all your money is going. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. And going into the holiday season, that's important.
I got Rocket Money right here on my phone and all my finance apps. Payow. And I've canceled many of things on it. Whether you sign up for high school football to watch one game next month, for some reason you're watching some other people's kids, you don't want to watch that. Make sure you cancel that thing.
But Rocket Money can help you there. They can see all your subscriptions in one place, and if you see something you don't want, Rocket Money can help you cancel it. Rocket Money's dashboard gives you a clear view of your expenses across all of your accounts. You can create a personalized budget to help keep your spending on track. You get alerts if bills go up, which this day and age, you're going to get an alert because everything's going up.
Alert.
Or if there's unusual spending activity, and they have a new goals feature that saves money for you. Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all the app's premium features.
Mm-hmm. It's that easy.
Do you hate saving money? Do you hate having more money in your pocket? If you do, then Rocket Money ain't for you. But if you're like every other person with a pulse and you want to save money, give Rocket Money a try. Look, cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Download the Rocket Money app and enter our show name, Duck Call Room, in the survey so that they know we sent you. Don't wait. Download the Rocket Money app today and tell them you heard about them from our show.
You know what a shark's favorite phrase is?
Oh.
Bite me.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
A shark's favorite phrase. Bite me? Nope, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Man overboard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I would not want to get
Ding, 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 ding.
It's
Bell.
it's expensive.
Hey, dinner bell rang.
It's expensive to swim with sharks. It costs you arm and a leg.
Hey, or more. Yep, or more.
He's on fire.
Oh, I love this.
A 14-year-old sent one in the other day.
What'd he say?
What do you call 4 Spanish guys in quicksand?
Cuatro cinco.
Nah, you cheated. We did that before. We
We cheated on that
But I
one.
lost the kid's name,
Hey,
and now I feel
hey,
bad. That was old TJ from
Old TJ?
Jonesboro.
I like it.
He's from Jonesboro.
Louisiana?
Yeah.
He down there by Caney. He probably knows where the crappie bite.
Jonesboro, Maine.
Oh.
We're reaching parts of the world I didn't even know existed.
Hey,
Yeah.
Is there a Jonesboro everywhere then?
Probably.
I would assume there's
About
a lot
as
of
many
Jones.
Jonesboros as there is Antioch.
or Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
And they all got a tiny little church and a
Hey,
cemetery.
Mount Pleasant.
And they have 100 Jones too.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Okay. There
Yeah.
you go. Well, Hunter Jones being there makes sense. Jonesboro.
Oh, speaking about, is Saunders sick?
No, he's visiting his.
His long distance love affair. Okay.
I don't think it's a
it's
love
an
affair. I think
affair,
it's just a
but-
standard
it is.
relationship.
Hey, yeah, it is. They wouldn't met each other's parents. That's a love affair. So.
How do you know more about Hunter's love life than I do?
Well, I'm just saying, hey, we asked him over here one day.
Where was I?
Hey, he said,
You're
I went to meet her parents.
Well, he took care of her.
She's from Maryland.
North Carolina.
That's what I said. Only
North Carolina. North Kakalaki.
She was here one day.
Yeah.
I seen
Oh,
her.
she's a sweet little thing.
Yeah, what's she doing with Hunter?
She
Yeah, what's
come-
wrong with her?
She may be like Kay. Attract strays.
That's funny. No, that's funny that you.
Sorry,
said
Hunter. I just
She-
wanted you to listen
she
to that
remind-
when you have to edit this.
that. No, she
That
remind,
was just to make you laugh,
you
Hunter.
remind me of Kay.
Uh-oh. Does she?
No, I'm serious. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good quality.
Because
same
Kay
height,
was about like that when I met her. Okay.
a little quiet.
Yeah.
But kind.
Shy, real
yeah.
shy.
Well, I
Yeah.
can confirm
What's that?
Phil was nothing like Hunter.
Nah.
Yeah.
So
Phil was
I don't know how it'll
pioneer.
end up, but
Phil was a pioneer man for Kay.
Yeah.
yeah. And Hunter can,
Pioneer man.
And
That's
Hunter's
what she always
trailblazing the
said.
dark web or
That's
whatever
right.
he
Hey.
does. I'm not sure.
Hunter is would make a great IT guy
Yeah.
Hey.
for Phil. If Phil ever needs the internet, Hunter's your guy.
Oh, hey, Hunter's a
And y'all can-
AI man.
Y'all can get on us all you want to. Y'all got to understand, this is simply because Hunter's got to edit this and he's out of here. So we want to have
As
him.
soon as we
We
brought
want
it
him
up,
having something to laugh when he
right.
gets back and
Yeah.
sits down like, what those guys do while I was gone? Where you go, bud?
Hunter panicked when he heard Si say, "Where's Hunter?" That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Getting hickeys. Anyway,
Oh man.
Ah.
You got any emails? Anything?
I had that one really good joke.
That's it.
No, nobody email you no
No,
more?
we get a lot, but this has been a very light episode, and the emails
Yeah,
are
they're
currently
Pretty
pretty
heavy.
heavy.
Oh,
Oh
Beth,
yeah. Oh wait, Beth sent me one.
Uh-oh.
But Beth, did you send that to me, Beth? That's why I was confused. I was like, I have one, and it's actually a really good one. That's not super heavy.
Different inbox.
Yep, times are heavy. I believe part of our job here is to give you an hour distraction from the real world while we talk about how we pee. And
Amen.
hopefully we've done that today. But we also like to help out with life advice from Uncle Si. So if you're ever in the mood, email me. Ask Si a question. I will read it. And if it's intrigues me, I'll ask Si. hello@duckcallroom.com. I think this actually came in from
Over.
Facebook, maybe.
Facebook.
All right. Kyle,
Kylie.
Struggling.
Kyle, struggling. I love when we do inside jokes. He wants to thank us for bringing joy to his work days.
All right, then.
He just started listening.
You got a bunch
He's
of catch
made
up.
it to episode 245. And so by the time you hear this answer, it will be too late. But we're rooting for you, Kyle. He's wondering if we have any advice. Him and his wife are expecting their first child in November.
Oh, during hunting season?
Yeah. What's your advice? Because it's not the question, but I'd love to hear it. Bad call, bruh.
Mm.
You can't. I mean, yeah, I guess
Valentine's ain't that big a deal.
Math checks out.
I
Can
was about
confirm.
to do plus 3. Yeah.
Yeah, math checks out. Can confirm.
First child in November, but he's wondering the best way to introduce the new child to their dogs.
He's found a new way.
Oh, he wants the best way.
I guess.
What we did was
Just throw 'em in the kennel.
because we got Jew.
What?
I can't go nowhere.
That's good.
Johanna, if you're listening, do
hey.
no babysitter for months.
No, I was thinking the same thing. Put the dog in the little cradle with the newborn.
Put the dog in the cradle or the
Yeah.
kid in the kennel?
Hey,
Oh, everybody knows the cat's in
Hey.
the cradle.
That's right.
Come on, you
cat's
can't
in
put
the
the dog
cradle.
there. The cat's
Well, she got
no,
a silver
no.
spoon.
and little
That
boy
way,
blue.
hey, look, the newborn and the dog will bond, and it'll be just a fantastic story.
Bond.
Okay, if you don't want to do that, here's what we
Put him in a candle.
because our dog was our only child
But you
for
got
a while.
you got a big dog.
That's what I'm talking about. So I didn't want her going nuts when we
Ooh,
got
put a
home.
saddle on him. That's
Yeah, I
right.
was fixing that. You got to get a saddle if it's a big one.
We took the hospital blankets that the boys were wrapped in and swaddled in so tight. We kept them and sent them home with our mother-in-law so that Jude could sniff the blankets so that when the boys come in, they weren't a new smell to her. They were a familiar smell. We put those in her kennel and she slept with them for the 2 or 3 days. We were in there a little longer because of Waylon and the NICU deal. So like when we come home, Jude was like, this is not really cool because
Already
all of their attention.
Already loved them.
Well, she was like, I mean, they're cool, but
Yeah.
like I need my attention too. She's still like that. Jude's favorite thing is for another adult to come to our house right now. So because she gets all the attention from somebody. But no, yeah, she was cool. She didn't go crazy. She didn't like jump up and down and all that when we come in with them. And she's been a great dog to them ever since. But that's what we did. We took their hospital stuff, sent it home with our mother-in-law, and let Jude get introduced that way. And then when we walked in, it was, I mean, she sniffed them, obviously, but it wasn't like goofy, crazy, jump through the roof kind of stuff.
We did have a saddle for Dublin.
Yeah.
Throw a blanket over his back and hop on. But he just kind of instinctively knew, I think, something was changing.
Jude did too when Brittany was pregnant. She would lay her head on her belly.
They
and
catch on.
She would never.
The good ones do. Them bad ones, just get rid of it if it's a bad dog.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, she would never get more than like 2 feet from Brittany once the pregnancy stuff started. I guess the smell, hormones or something, pheromones, something that dogs can pick up on that we can't.
Dublin got super protective over Carter quick. Like growling at strangers. He like never growled at anybody and then growled at my mother-in-law one time. I was like, this is the best dog in the world.
Yeah, well, for 8 years, I didn't know Jude could bark until the boys were born. And now when somebody knocks on the door, she barks and
lets them know.
And bristles up. And I'm like, there you go. But for the first 8 years, I was like, well, if somebody gets in here, you are not a guard dog.
Yeah, she's a watchdog. You watch them come in.
Yeah, come on in. Let me show you where the food is.
That's what Roger is. He's just a watchdog, not a guard dog.
It's because you named him Roger.
What you got for us, JD?
I got a little Bible verse.
The Almighty.
I don't even know how you're going to choose one today.
You know what? We've been very light today, even though the world kind of feels like it's gone mad and crazy. So I'm just going to remind you what Jesus Christ of Nazareth himself said in John 16:33. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. Amen. That's the only place you're going to find peace. Because then he says, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world.
Amen.
If it feels like too much right now, I've got your answer. And it's the only answer that's probably going to make any sense ever.
Yep.
Right. Jesus Christ.
Amen, buddy.
That's it.
All right, we'll see y'all next time.
All right, then.